Hello everybody and welcome back. This is CDS here bringing you parts 8, I want to say, of my Metroid Prime 1 Sequence Break Let's Play. And we will figure this out later, but I'm a complete fucking retard because when I double checked the footage of the last video, when I saw exactly the method I was using to get the Wave Buster early, I mentioned at the beginning of my attempt that there is a hovering branch in mid-air that you can jump on to get over to the ledge. And then I stupidly ignored the fact that there is a branch hovering in midair that I could jump on to get over to the ledge. So we will get that on our way back out, because you can get it from that ledge. It's actually the same branch that I jumped on in the first place to get the missile expansion earlier before or after I obtained the morph ball a few episodes ago. So we will get that on the way out, but it is going to be difficult. This is the hard part, okay? If you guys remember my video on how to get the ice beam early that I posted on my main channel about 3 years ago, go check it out if you haven't already. This is the most annoying extra or early item to get, okay? The ice beam can be obtained early in two separate ways. You can either go out of bounds in the Chozo Ruins before you fight Flagra, or just after you get the Space Stone Boots in general, or you can do this trick, which pushes you up against the Spider Ball track on the left-hand side, which for some reason propels you upward. I'm not sure why. Oh, holy crap, I did it on my first try. Oh, okay. I truly assumed that was going to take me several tries. But yeah, you push yourself up against the left side of that Spider Ball track, which if you try to jump up to it is just like maybe 100 pixels away from being able to be accessed normally without it. So you would normally do that way, what am I saying a but for? So you would push yourself up against the left side of that track, and then for some reason, it acts as if you are being ridden up the track. That is the only Spider Ball track in the game that does that. So you push yourself up against that track. What the fuck, am I stuck? Okay, there we go. I was like, what the hell was that? You push yourself up against that track, and then it will push you up the track until you get to the tunnel where you can convert into your Morph Ball form and slide through the hole, Boost Ball across the blocks, Morph Ball Bomb at the end of said blocks, and then make your way right through the tunnel. This is also why you need the Wave Beam, because if you didn't notice before, there was a Wave Beam door beyond that tunnel that I had to open. So you can get through here with just the Boost Ball, but once you have the, unless you have the Wave Beam, you can't get past that. You also can't get past this section without the Wave Beam. Then again, you can't get past the first section without the Wave Beam, so there's no point even coming this far. Because if you can't get past the first section, there's no way you're getting past that. Why do you keep dodging my attacks? Stop it, Chozo Ghost. Also, after you have obtained the Ice Beam, these motherfuckers show up constantly. There are 3 in almost every room, every major room, after you have gotten the Ice Beam and found these things for the first time. Which sucks. Especially because you're going to be coming back to this room twice after you've gone to the first time, if you're 100%ing the game, of course. Now that's that. Now, okay, so you're supposed to have the Spider Ball before you get the Ice Beam, because the Spider Ball, what happens is that if you go into the hands of the Chozo statue there, it'll roll you across this pathway and then somehow have enough momentum on the ski jump to propel you up to that Spider Ball track. However, there's a way to cheese it, and that involves this little nub on this gear thing right here. You simply space jump up to this nub, if I can actually, operate properly. Again, much better with the L button working properly. Much better, much easier. Okay, there we go. And then just, okay, I fell like an idiot. But anyway, you jump onto that little nub, and then from that nub, you can get onto the platform where the Morph Ball Bomb slot is. I swear to God this was intentional, because that's just a little bit too convenient, if you ask me. But without knowing that that's how you can do it, you would actually get stuck here and have to go back. If you manage to get this far without knowing that the Ice Beam is an item that you can get early then I don't know what to tell you, but that's the way to do it. So it only took me, I think, 10 minutes my first time coming through here, and that was before I actually saw the video that my old buddy had showed me on how to get the ice beam early this way. I noticed that nub on the wall when I had come here through the first time and had tried to jump on that without using the spider ball, and I didn't. So I already knew about that trick in general. You know, just the more I play this game, the more my brain tries to figure out ways to break it, which just makes it so much fun for me. There's a lot of ways to break this game. This game is incredibly easy to fuck with, and it's why I love it so much. But Metroid Prime 2 is arguably more broken because it has a lot more glitches, such as the Hyperball glitch and the items skip glitch, which is very useful for speedrunners, which you can do in Metroid Prime 2 and actually be successful at it. You can't do it in Metroid Prime 1 because there are actually 2 item loss sequences. The one on the Space Pirate Frigate, and then the one when you land on your ship. Okay, so in this section, if you don't have the boost ball, which again, you don't need the boost ball to get this far, but if you don't have it, or if you do have it, you can simply bomb the grate at the bottom of this reflecting pool, right over there, and then that will drain the water, and then you can boost ball up the half pipe up to one of the ledges. However, if you don't have the boost ball, which, like I said, you don't have to have it to get this far, you can come to this first stone toad on the left-hand side, and you can actually space jump and ghetto jump up from the ledge of this tube, or the edge of this tube, somehow. Again, so much easier with the L button, because it freezes your gaze, okay? The R button freezes your position, but the L button freezes your gaze. So since I can't freeze my gaze, it makes it much harder to do these precision jumps because I'm just so floaty. See, normally I would hold the L button on when I got on top of the stone toad's spine, and then I would jump to the right up the slope of the broken pipe easily, which I actually don't think I can do it. But yeah, I would normally do it that way, and get up the pipe, and then jump up to that ledge, which is just out of reach for me right now. Again, the lack of the... Oh, God, it's infuriating, man. It really is irritating, because I always do it this way, and I can't do it this way in the emulator, because the fucking... Also be wary of the stone toads. They'll suck you in, and you gotta blow them up, so that's annoying. But the upper stone toads will help you actually get onto the platform because they will suck you into their mouths, making it easier for you to get on like this. And then I can do that. So let's go ahead and open this door. I think this is the save room. Yep, that's the save room. Okay, so across from this save room is the ice beam door. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have the ice beam. That was a gunshot. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard it clear as day. Sounds like it came from across the street. And got him indoors. So yeah, now we have the ice beam, which is awesome. I can freeze things now. Got it way fucking earlier than you're supposed to. And I'm actually going to call this an episode now because it's going to take me about 5-10 minutes to get back to the Chozo area, or the Chozo Ruins area where the Wave Buster is. So we will get that in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like to support the channel, links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my main channel will be in the description down below, as well as on my channel itself. And until next time, this has been ZDS, making YouTube fun one video at a time, and I will check you guys in the next video.